Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 28th, 2022. This is for Cancer, last shuffle for Cancer here. Cancer, all right, we have taking steps and we have angels of the four directions. Okay, well, very interesting with this is that the angels are maybe guiding your steps, okay? You may see signs and synchronicities in your day. You may see things that like you feel they're miracles. I would say this though, a lot of times when these things happen, when you see all these orbs, I would say a lot of times write down the miracles, no matter how small, because you know how like you may feel like I'm never going to forget this, but there's always small details that you need to keep in mind, maybe messages, and then you forget over time. It's happened to me so many times. It's like one day is just miraculous, and then I forget all of it, and then someone else may come up and be like, remember that time this happened? And I'm like, oh, kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. But you forget the significance of it. You know, you remember the event, but maybe the significance eludes you. And so they want you to take steps, right, to see how things are working in your life with the World and Page of Wands, and taking steps. This would be about, it's time for you to make more, they're wanting you to go slow because they don't want you to be impulsive and make the wrong move. The Page of Wands is not necessarily an immature energy, but it's like acting straight off of what you're being told, and not in a way where it's like you're acting off of what you're being told, but before you even think about the validity of what you're being told, the logic of what you're being told. And so they're wanting you to take steps, right, to make sure that you are considering things. You're not rushing to gloss over something or forgive something. You're not, the Queen of Cups, of course, forgiveness is always amazing, but you're not so quick to give second chances in a sense, right? Because something may be over as well. There's a bunch of messages in this, but for some cancers, something may be over. And so there's an offer or a communication like, I really want to start over with you, Cancer, please, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, coming with an offer, a very excited offer. But there's a choice in this manner. There's a direction. And one of the directions is to elevate your, whatever it is. It could be a romantic relationship, a friendship, or work. And so it could be, there you have a choice of elevating, going to the next level, accepting, giving a second chance, or you could give, or it could be, listen, I forgive, but this is the world. It is over. It is completed. I'm starting a new cycle. So the intention for you, that's basically it looks like, not just what's on your mind, but that is what's driving every decision you're making today. Whatever direction you're going in, it's either or. It's either I am going to rekindle or restart something, I'm giving another chance, or I have decided I forgive you, but I'm going in a new direction. Okay, so you have the angels of the four directions with the Eight of Swords and Two of Swords. The angels of the four directions want you to really examine things from all angles. That's why with the taking steps, that's why you're being slowed down. That's why you're slowing down as well, because it seems as though things are being revealed to you. Eight of Swords means that you can't see. Two of Swords, I can't see. Angels are opening, taking off the blindfold for you so you can see that it's not you. Do not second guess yourself with the Eight of Swords. Don't assume the worst about your own self or the situation. It's nowhere near as bad as it seems, or nowhere near as bad as what is being said to you. And then two, that you can choose. You do have a choice. You're not stuck between a rock and a hard place as much as you think you are. And so that's what the angels are doing for you. And that is also concerning maybe a deep betrayal or deep sadness or something, where it's like whatever it is, it's quite bad to where for you to be like, I don't know whether to forgive and move on to something new, or I'm not sure whether or not to give a second chance and and work on this and elevate. So that it would be something like that they're like, let me open your eyes, because it seems like you are blaming yourself. And they don't want you to at all. Look at Queen of Cups again, Ascendant Masters. Once in the world, you can't make this up, Cancer. So this is your energy, but you also could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Leo here. You don't, but it doesn't have to be. But with the ascendant masters, there, or you could be Cancer, Leo, cusp, right? They are really wanting you to see that there's a lot of wisdom in a person when they can, however this goes, no matter what, they want you to feel as though you empower you. Okay, so spirit is wanting to empower you, that you're in this situation, that there's no right or wrong, that it's like either way is justified. If you choose to give a second chance to something or someone, that is justified, right? If you choose to forgive and move on, that's still justified. The world supports either way. And so they want you to understand that you are now, you're elevated as a person, that you need to see yourself for who you really are. The fact that you're even considering either option, like you're just, but the fact that you're in this situation and you're still putting being a forgiving individual it speaks volumes about who you are as a person, right? And if you are choosing to even give someone a second chance or give a situation a second chance, that speaks volumes about you, about the strength of your spirit, okay? About how much you have grown as a person, how wise you are. They want you to understand that. Planning and action, Queen of Swords and the Fool. Honestly, what you're planning, the planning and action energy, because of this, the intention that you're coming with within your mind, you may come off whenever you're doing anything, you may come off as very cold. You may come off as self-serving to other people, and that's okay. Because honestly, this Queen of Swords has boundaries, all right? And the boundaries are, you are not going to curb me and you're not putting me in a box. You're not going to stop me or curtail my freedoms, period. So the planning and action, all the action you're taking is, hold up, you're trying to stop me from what? Hold up, you're trying to tell me what? I can't do this. I can't be the... And that's the energy and the actions that's driving you. That's what's driving your actions. And that's the energy of like what as you're doing stuff, you're coming with that, like, what did you say? I am making this decision. You know that's not up to you, right? You have healthy boundaries here. The Queen of Swords oftentimes doesn't, because she has been wounded before. That's why she got her sword up. She's like, nah, the last time y'all came to talk to me, you stabbed me, so I got my sword this time. What's up? And so that would be planning and action energy of there's no way you're going to let anyone stop you from doing what you feel is right. You're following your intuition here, and your intuition in your mind, the logic is all of it's resonating. It's coming together. It vibrates on a very high vibe. It's like coming together. If you catch my drift, like it's coming together. So there's no way, like with all the things that you're trying to do, you're not letting anyone make this decision for you. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's there, all right? They're telling you that you're very wise, that no matter how this pans out, pat yourself on the back, right? Celebrate you and this energy, okay? And know that you can't pour from an empty cup as well. So there's no shame or blame in the decisions that you're making. If you choose to walk away, then that is something that you must do. And there's nothing, no one can really say much about that, right? Or else, why would you be here if you weren't put in this position? So it's like there's no shame or blame in this. Do what you must. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. You have Aries, you have Leo, you have Scorpio as well. Okay, and you also have, that's what we've got. We also have your energy. This could be Cancer as well. So that's what we've got. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.